What? What's happening, Stone Cologne 316 here? What? What's happening, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. Really quick, if you're new here, please give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel. All my existing subscribers, welcome back. Hope everyone's doing well. Um, just wanted to hop on and it's time to do a full review on a fragrance that I've had for some time. I did get glasses this week, so I am nearsighted and I can't see far. So it's just today I'm trying to get used to these glasses, so I do want to wear them for a little bit. So I figured let's wear them in a video. Stone Cologne's getting a little old. What? He can't see. What? He's deaf in the eyes. What? Yeah, they look pretty good actually. I'm getting used to them. Getting used to them. Anywho, I want to do a full review. And I spent some pretty decent time with this one. Um, it's definitely my jam and something that I should have got before a while ago. But it's from the Givenchy Gentleman line. It's Givenchy Gentleman only. This stuff is really good. So here's what the bottle looks like. It's got some nice purple lavender juice. Typical Givenchy bottle. You can't really, there's the batch code and whatnot on the bottom, but I'm not going to show that. Caps are okay. I don't advise picking it up. This one actually is not bad, but just make sure you click it into place. But so I kept hearing about this one, and I kept researching it, and it got compared to quite a few things. I'm a big fan of Bentley for Men Black Edition. You guys know that. It's one of my favorites. It's made most of the videos on my channel. So when I saw that, I was like, all right, I need to get it. And I ended up finding this on Aura Fragrance for about $46, which the next cheapest was like in the 60s. So I ended up getting a really good deal on this. Um, I heard it was a great office scent. I heard it was a great mature gentleman type of fragrance. I mean, gentleman's in the name, but it was more mature, classy. I just turned 37, so I'm very much into, obviously, if you saw, my weekly rotation video, I wore this. So I'm very much into the fresh, spicy green, mature, semi-fougere type of stuff. This is not a fougere. Um, it's a fresh, spicy, violet, heavy kind of fragrance. It's not a heavy fragrance. I started wearing this. It's winter currently here in northwest suburbs of Chicago. But I think this is going to thrive in springtime. But I'll get into that in a second. But what you're going to get out of this up top, you're going to get a lot of citrus and spices. So there's bergamot and mandarin orange up top. There's a birch leaf note in this that I do get. It's kind of this little semi-smoky wood type of vibe in the opening with the citruses. And then there's a little sweetness from the pink pepper. There's pink pepper up top. And then once it starts drying down, the violet really pops in. Violet and patchouli come into play with some vetiver. I also do get some nutmeg. I believe it's in the mid or the opening. But I mean, it smells very fresh, clean, a little woody, a little spicy. Um, the dry down gets a little smoky. There's some incense and some musk, which really add this semi little darkness to it. It's not a dark fragrance, but that's where the maturity comes in. This is a beautiful fragrance. If you like fresh and spicy and semi green type of fragrances and you like office scents, and I mean it's a little fruity up top. It's weird. It's kind of hard to explain from my viewpoint because I look at the juice and I think there's loaded with lavender, right? Because I do get like a lavender vibe, but I think it's just an illusion with me because it's the juice is kind of purple, lavenderish. But when I first talked about this, it was in a shorts video, and I did say this was going to rival slash possibly dethrone Bentley for Men Black Edition. Obviously, your first impressions are going to be like super strong, and you're going to be like, "Oh yeah, this is way better than insert fragrance name," you know. And I thought that was going to be the case, but Bentley for Men Black Edition still has the edge. This is not smoky or earthy as much as Bentley for Men Black Edition. That one still has way better performance. It's a little bit more masculine and smoky, woody, soapy kind of clean. This is more. It does scream springtime. It's fresh, a little fruity, sweet, spicy, woody, semi-smoky. It's a very, very solid signature scent type of stuff. I just wish this lasted longer. Now, I know there's an intense flanker to this, which I will be getting my nose on. I don't know if it's discontinued or not, but I will try and get my nose on it. I think I will sample it, if anything, just to try it, because I don't want to blind buy anything that's over like 30 or 40 bucks. I blind bought this one. But I kept hearing from a couple people like, yeah, you're gonna like that. You're gonna like Gentlemen Only if you like Bentley for Men Black Edition. So I love this. I am going to wear this a lot at the office in spring and summertime this year. Because that's what it's really geared towards. You're gonna get compliments. I got quite a few compliments at the office when I wore this. I wore this like once or twice to the office, and um, yeah, people really liked it. They liked how fresh it was, and it wasn't super off-putting. Yeah, this is very, very inoffensive stuff. So again, if you like stuff like Bentley for Men Black Edition, or if you like Fahrenheit from Dior, if you like Burberry Touch, it's got that heavy violet, but it's a little powdery, fresh, and spicy a little bit. If you like stuff like that, you're gonna love this because it walks that path. You get the violet. The violet's there, but it's not super front and center. I get more of like the surrounding notes more than anything, which is another reason why I do really like this, because you think, oh, it's a violet fragrance, and it's like it is, but it's a fruity. I feel like if like I also compared it this way. Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme, right? If they made this as an Eau Fresh flanker, like Signature Pour Homme Eau Fresh, this is exactly what it would smell like, because that incense and the musk in this really darkens it up a little bit, but it kind of kept reminding me of Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. And then I looked at the juice color and I'm like, think about it. Here's the juice color, dark lavender, purple, and then you got it looks like a cleaner, lighter version of that. Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme Eau Fresh. What? That's what my interpretation feels like. If George Zaharoff came out with a Eau Fresh flanker to Signature Pour Homme, I feel like this is what it would be like. Which makes sense. It's a Givenchy gentleman friggin' fragrance. So I really like this stuff. This stuff's really good. Highly recommend if you're looking for another office scent, borderline signature scent. This could be a signature scent. If you live in a warmer climate, you could wear this all year round. This would be your signature scent. Um, but it's like the perfect office scent. If you're in a climate controlled environment, you have, like me, I got my own office at the auction. I love this stuff. I gravitate towards stuff like this. I just wish performance would be more worthwhile. If they cranked up the oil concentration with this and they made this just a tad bit darker and a little bit more long lasting, this would be perfect. This would dethrone Bentley for Men Black Edition. I think it would. Give me a little bit more incense. Give me a little bit more patchouli. Give me a little bit more woods and projection. What? You got a Stone Cologne stunner to the nose. What? Sorry. I'm not sorry. I gotta stop saying sorry. What? Back to the fragrance. Givenchy Gentlemen Only. I am going to get my nose on the intense. I'm going to get my nose on the casual. I think there's a casual. Let me look it up real quick. Because the gentleman line, like Eau de Parfum and Reserve Privé and Boisé and Society and all that, like it's all iris powdery date night type of stuff. It's nice to know that there's an office friendly line of the house or like a flanker, because I think these are all in the same Givenchy man line because the bottles are all the same. But I got to try the Absolute too. The Absolute's supposed to be like a spice bomb type of vibe. But I will be getting my nose on all, like most of these flankers, if not all of them. So, but yeah, like I was saying, the Gentleman Only. There's Absolute. Yeah, the Absolute is okay. It's spice bomb. I thought I was looking at something else because the bottle looked different. So no, the Absolute is the absolute version of that. So it's not going to smell anything like this. So it's probably just a flanker. But anywho, if you're like me and you work in an office and you're looking for another office scent, check Givenchy Gentlemen Only. And if you're good with having to respray, it's a good buy. For 40 some bucks, this is worth it. Check that out. Let me know if you have that. Let me know if you like it, if you don't like it. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of that. My wife likes it. I actually wore it out the shower that day. I wore it. Yeah, the day I wore it that night out the shower too, because I wanted to keep getting, full wearings out of it. So it's a relaxing scent. So yeah, let me know if you have that. Let me know if you like it. Let me know what you're wearing today. And I appreciate everybody's support so far. I apologize I haven't come out with a video this week. It's been a little bit of the week just kind of ran by me, and I haven't really had time to get on here and film. My kid, her sleep schedule's changing again. She's growing. She's growing. She's doing great. She's doing great, and she's another passion of mine. This is a passion. This hobby, the fragrance hobby itself is a passion, but so is my kid. My kid is a bigger passion, a bigger priority, and I'm watching her grow up and get older, and she's just beautiful and funny, and she's always smiling, and that's the most anybody can probably ask for. So, like I said before, I do these when I can, so it's not a full-time gig for me, like some of the big players out there. Like they gave up everything to do this content creating stuff. It's just I have a family to provide for, and right now this is just a side thing for me. But it's a passion of mine as well. So I'll be back with more videos. I appreciate you guys being patient. I appreciate you guys always supporting. I will be doing live streams too. I do have to schedule that, so I didn't forget. It's just going to take me a little bit of some time to really schedule in advance doing some live streams. But I am very excited to start hanging out with you guys, get to know you guys, and just talking shop and talking fragrances and smelling good. So, anywho, everyone have a great day. You know the drill. Like, comment, and subscribe. What? And that's the bottom line. What? Because Stone Cologne said so. Take care, guys. Have a good one.